I'm Joe Ricks. This is my wife, Dianne. We've been married now for 22 years, and this will be our third retreat.
Yeah, we went on the very first retreat when we first got married 20-something years ago. We took a very long break because during that retreat, I did not feel the topics. It didn't speak to me. It was more so every session was about submission, and I just wasn't feeling that. So I decided that I didn't need to go anymore, and Joe goes with the flow. So I was like, husband, we don't ever have to go back to another retreat again. And he was okay with that. So we were in church last year when they were talking about the retreat, and two of our very good friends texted us and asked us, hey, we want y'all to go on a retreat with us. And I was like, no, I'm not feeling a retreat anymore. And she was like, come on, please go with us. So we went ahead and went on a retreat, and we really needed it. It ended up being enjoyable, and we needed that time.
Yeah. Last year, during that time, the retreat was really a blessing for us. A lot of stress. Our daughter was on her way to college. A lot of stress at work. Just a lot of tension, at the time. So being able to have that time to work on each other and remind each other how much we love each other it was really the right thing at the right time. And it kind of brings us to, the theme for this retreat, going back to the basics. The basics are they're foundational pieces, but how we execute those foundational pieces, that those things evolve and change. So giving us the time to be able to spend together specifically about our marriage, to talk about those foundational pieces and how we see each other now and moving forward, is a blessing. And we're really looking forward to it.
And even without knowing what the topic was this year, we didn't even need our friends to say, okay, you want to go on a retreat. I enjoyed it so much last year that when we were in church and they mentioned it was time to register for the retreat, I actually texted them and say, okay, it's time to register for the retreat. So,
and of course, I've submitted.
Yes, he's very submissive.